Hi everyone and welcome back. This is Marco and today we're taking a look at the Canon FD 24mm 2.8. This lens is from the 80s, so it is manual. It actually has one automatic function which supposedly will change the aperture automatically, but I don't really think it works on modern cameras. I haven't really tried, I'll be honest. I haven't tried. The nice thing about these lenses is that you can easily adapt them to work on modern cameras. Obviously on mirrorless, but even on Canon DSLRs with an FD to EF mount adapter. It's just straight, plain, easy, done. This is an FD20X mount because I use Sony's cameras, but I have here, but I also have an Canon to an FD to EOS mount because the owner of this camera, of these lenses, has an EOS camera. I'll be honest, I've never really liked this focal length 24-28 millimeters. I don't really know why, because I actually do use often these kind of focal lenses, but more on zoom lenses than on primes. I don't know, maybe because I mainly shoot portrait or some stuff like that, so I don't really realize how much I use this focal lens. But shooting with this lens, I realized that it's not bad after all. Yeah, I kind of like it, especially with a wider aperture. This is a 2.8, so you can get a more smooth background and isolate the subject a little bit more than, say, a 3.5 or f4 lens. So yeah, I think I will reconsider this focal length and maybe use it a little bit more. Unfortunately, these lenses are not mine. I borrowed them from a friend. So yeah, maybe I will get some of my own. Most probably I will get an 100mm, as I already showed you in a previous review, or 50mm, because after all, these Canon FD lenses may be old, but they're good and they are cheap. You can easily find them basically anywhere for cheap. They're like from 15 to 50 euros usually. Some specific models like the 50mm f1.8, if I remember correctly, it's a little bit more pricey. The 85mm it's a little bit more pricey, but usually are lenses that goes from 15 to 50 euros, and the adapters themselves are around 15 euros. So in the best case scenario, you have a lens for 30 euros. Remember, these are 35mm lens, so they work both on crop sensor like an APS-C and on full frame sensor, so that means something. But I've already talked too much, so let's see some pictures and some footage I shot with this lens in the last couple months. There we go, those were some examples of what these lenses can produce. And I have to say, even if everyone's talking about the Canon FD series, I still was a little bit surprised, because the quality you get from these lenses, it's really something. And if you think about How much would it cost a modern lens with these specs, 24mm 2.8, all metal, even without electronics? As all vintage lenses, they are a little bit soft when wide open. But personally, I like that kind of look, and I'm also the kind of guy who always shoots wide open. There's actually not that much to say about these lenses. They're pretty straightforward. They're solid, well built, reliable, they produce a good quality image, they can fit on any mirrorless cameras or on your Canon DSLR with the right adapter. I'll be honest, I haven't actually found any flaws of these lenses. They're inexpensive, they're well built, you can easily adapt them, so basically no-brainer for me. Maybe have I just been lucky? Let me know what your experiences are with these lenses, if you have had any, or what your thoughts are, if you like the images that I showed you, and all around what you think about these lenses. Hopefully this video was useful to you. If you want to see more, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you on Sunday with a new travel video. See ya!